And a good day, all of you. Sean Henderson, Pierre of the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Anchor Brewing Company, based out on the west coast of California. Their tropical hazy IPA. 6.5% ABV. Gets an 87 score on Beer Advocate. Very good. Gets a 3. About 3.5 out of 5 score on tap. Also say is very good. So I saw this at Local Vine, which is a local place that I go get a lot of beers now, get a lot of singles from. I'm guessing this is a New England style IPA or just an American IPA style IPA, but whichever. But here's what the beer looks like. Nice little head up top right here. Anchor has been going on a long time. The brewing company, the infamous steam beer, which is still you can still get, but they've recently changed. Well, not recently, but their logo has looked a lot different over the years. As you take a look here, as you can see, that's what the beer looks like. Not too bad. I was kind of interesting. The steam beer I was able to get when I lived in Mobile. I was able to get the steam beer in singles, and the pack was like maybe $9, $10. But obviously now inflation, so it has some of the tropical flavors or feeling, scent. You know, you get the passion fruit, a little guava, a little pineapple, some mango. Of course, your typical citrus. You know, maybe some cherries, but you're getting that nice. Getting that nice, very tropical scent right away from this. So really good. Let's have at it. Yeah, sorry, my shirt's a little dirty, guys. I got back from work not too long ago. Just a little day, just a little side change to get extra stuff. Straight into my room here. So I'm probably gonna have to do. I got to clean up this. Got my work clothes a certain way. I got everything kind of the way I like it. You know, clothes. Got my other stuff here, but I do need to get a damn drawer. Almost a year now. It's a little embarrassing to say that, but anyway. Um, my buddy Lisa will probably know what I'm talking about, and Miss Kanimafa, I'm sure she's watching. Uh, yeah, I need to get some things situated now. Being way too extremely lazy, way too lazy. But anyway, very light, not too heavy. Um, all those flavors that I mentioned, the tropical passion fruit, guava, mango, um, peaches, everything you would think, is all in this. Um, all blended into this IPA. So does it remind me of the the what was that IPA that they did? Not was it Castaway IPA or Kulani, the Kuna IPA, the brewery based in Hawaii, or the Terrapin Tropical Lua, their tropical IPA, or even the Tropicala um, IPA I had from Creature of Comforts, the brewery here in Athens. Terrapin Luau, their tropical IPA. It doesn't have that sort of similar flavor and taste. Kind of does, but those were they're not heavy. Maybe in a way they were a little heavy, but not overly heavy. So yeah, I mean, like I said, as everything as I mentioned is in this. The type of hops I'm using, I'm guess the more familiar names. Yes, Jay, I'm going to pronounce it correctly. Amarillo, not armadillo, Amarillo hops. Jay Terry, I know I watched the last video. I know you gave me a hard time about it, so love you, buddy. But yeah, Amarillo hops. I'm guessing Mosaic, Cascade, Centennial, Chinook. I'm guessing one of those hops. Maybe two, maybe three of them are in this IPA. So, but it's very light, very easy drinking. I mean, it's super cold to have this, which is what I did. I had it in the freezer, so it was really kept it nice and fresh. So, I mentioned Anchor, long history. Considered one of the founding when the company had been took over by Fritz Maytag. The company was going through some major distress, major issues. They were about to shut down, and Fritz Maytag brought the beer, and then, of course, made a few little adjustments and tweaks, and then, of course, the infamous steam beer, which is still going strong. That you can pretty much get. The distribution is quite good, actually. I mean, if I can get it down in Mobile, Alabama, and obviously here in Georgia, but down in the Mobile, Alabama area, that's pretty good. Very popular in California. Still going strong. So this IPA, of course, many consider them one of the founding members, or of the really pushed the major big craft beer movement in the 70s and 60s, 70s, and definitely, of course, in the 80s. So them, of course, Sierra Nevada, really been on the forefront, and of popular beers that are out in California that made their way that everyone can get just with relative ease. And distribution for both of those beers are just phenomenal. Same with Stone Brewery. Of course, the Stone IPA, the American Bastard Ale. So, yeah, that they had Stone Brewery got an agreement with Walmart to put their beers out, so everyone can get. Well, they're two, of course, the two popular brands. Those are the two. The black cans. I remember I was down in Mobile where when I got the American Bastard Ale, in that can, and someone drinking say, "What beer is this you're drinking? I never heard of this beer, huh? American Bastard Ale. What is this?" So, but so they not recently, but I think over the last years they've made some adjustments. They've kind of changed their can design. This is one. More likely will get the Anchor so I can show y'all what the Anchor looks like. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job. The Anchor Steam Beer. Then they had the Anchor California Lager, but I don't know if that's still being processed right now, still being made. Maybe it is. I'm not sure, but that is also another good one as well. So, but again, for this, as far as this is a good sessionable. I think to me is a sessionable. It's not overly heavy, not overly strong. 6.5% is just where it needs to be. And yes, I would say it is probably a throwback, knock a couple back, 2 or 3, and then call it a day. 6.5%. Let's get into a little bit territory of like, ooh, danger, but yeah. I'm gonna go a good sessionable IPA. I think it's well done. Tropical hazy IPA, New England style, I guess. So I will go with the score of 8.6, similar to Untapped. I think they did a real good job. So this is a B plus all the way for the Anchor Tropical Hazy IPA. Check it out if you can get it. Try it. You like it, or if you don't, then try some other beer, water, whatever. So, Sean Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Anchor Tropical Hazy IPA. Okay, yeah.